High school football Friday night. It was game number 2 of the high school football season at Massaponax as the Panthers entertained Woodgrove. These two teams met a year ago. It was all Woodgrove as they raced out to a 28-0 halftime advantage and pulled away for a 42-14 victory over Massaponax. Both teams opened up their season on Friday, August 24th with victories, as it was Woodgrove no problem in defeating Armstrong 56-14, and Massaponax opened up their season with a 47-8 win over county rival Chancellor. Let's take a look at some highlights of this one. In the opening quarter, Massaponax had the first offensive series after Woodgrove deferred for the second half, and the Massaponax offense held in check on that opening drive by the Woodgrove defense as the run from Massaponax stuffed right up the middle the Woodgrove defense. And then on a second attempt at a running play, senior quarterback Evan Schickel will keep it. And again, he is short of the first down, so Massaponax was forced to punt. And Woodgrove would take advantage on their first offensive series as their quarterback, Graham Walker, with a short pass completion here for Woodgrove to move the ball about 5 or 6 yards on that pass play. And then Walker with a keeper and picks up some short yardage for Woodgrove. Again, this is their opening series of the ball game as he makes a nice cut and gets out near the 24-yard line for Woodgrove. And then later on in the drive, it will be Kyle Lewis getting the handoff, number 22 for Woodgrove, and the Massaponax front line does a great job of stuffing him, and it would force a 3rd and 17 as that Panther defense all over Kyle Lewis. And on 3rd and 17, well, the Woodgrove offense gets a little tricky as they run the flea flicker, and it is Bryce Williams hooking up with Cameron Beebe for the touchdown. It covered 39 yards, and Woodgrove had a 6-0 lead after missing the extra point. That came with 6:31 to go in the opening quarter. But Massaponax would respond on their next series. Nice run by Josh Hale as he picks up some short yardage for the Panthers on the drive. And then it would be Hale once again getting the call and picking up some short yardage with Massaponax in Woodgrove territory. And then Evan Schickel, the senior quarterback, faced with a 3rd and 3, does a great job of eluding some defenders, and he just barely picks up the first down with a nice lunge at the end of the run. Here it is as he avoids one tackler there, shakes off one, makes a nifty move there, and then right there dives and grabs the first down for Massaponax to keep the drive alive. And then on the next play, it'll be Schickel hooking up with a touchdown pass. It would cover 21 yards on a fine catch in the end zone as a nice catch right there for the touchdown. Luke Morley with the reception. Again, it covered 21 yards. The extra point was no good, and we were tied at 6 apiece in the opening quarter, and that came with just under 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. And then Woodgrove trying to get the running game going, but Massaponax defense again right there to make a fine play. And then again, Woodgrove on the offense tries a little end around, but a fine play by Josh Hale, number 12, stayed at home, didn't get fooled, and he is able to force the runner out of bounds on a fine play late in the opening quarter. And then Massaponax with the ball, and Schickel picks up some nice running room, but that would bring an end to the opening quarter. Again, 6-6. We've got more highlights coming up. Second quarter action, Massaponax and Woodgrove coming up.
And the ball is kept.
Are you looking to buy a home? Are you trying to sell your home? Jim Burnup with Century 21 Redwood Realty is who you need to contact. 540-538-5266. Jim can find a home to fit your life and budget. 540-538-5266. Redwood Realty has been a part of the Century 21 system since 1996. Jim Burnup provides the highest level of customer service. So if you're looking to buy or sell, call Jim Burnup at 540-538-5266. Your Century 21 Redwood Realty agent. Embrace Home Loans at 1671 Jefferson Davis Highway, Suite 205 in Fredericksburg is committed to helping their customers reach their financial goals. If you are looking to buy or refinance, call John Reed at Embrace Home Loans at 540-842-1484 and let him make your dreams a reality. John will work with you to find a solution to put you on a path towards a better financial future. 540-842-1484. EmbraceHomeLoans.com. MLS number 293315.
All right, let's pick up action now in the second quarter. Massaponax ball, and a pretty nice gain by Schickel as he goes up the middle and picks up a nice run for Massaponax, trying to break the 6-6 tie here in the second quarter. And then once again, it'll be Massaponax with the ball, and again, looking to add to break the tie and take their first lead of the ball game. And the run is stuffed on a nice play by the Woodgrove defense. And then Eric Ludden, the veteran coach, talking to his offensive unit, trying to figure out a way to get in the end zone and give Massaponax the lead. And Evan Schickel, the senior quarterback, would do just that. He had 3 rushing touchdowns in the season opener against Chancellor, and he would add to that total after picking up a nice game. Watch how he bowls over this defensive back right down the sidelines and in, and that covered 20 yards. Schickel with the touchdown, and Massaponax did in fact grab the lead 13-6 on that run by Schickel, and that came in the second quarter as Massaponax with 13 unanswered points to grab the lead in this one at Massaponax High School. And then Woodgrove trying to come back in the second quarter, but the Massaponax defense was stiffening. Here is Walker with the run, and he stopped for after about a yard or 2 gain. And then on 3rd and long, Walker in the shotgun, and the Massaponax defensive front will put a lot of pressure on him, and his throw deep down the sideline, he overthrows the receiver. That sets up a 4th down, and Woodgrove would have to punt, and Massaponax would get good field position, and they would take advantage of that field position as Schickel again under center, the senior quarterback for Massaponax, and they get a nice run up the middle and breaking off 61-yard gain for Elijah Christopher as he goes down the left sideline for Massaponax down to the 2-yard line, and that run would set up a touchdown run on the very next play from Jacob Romero to give Massaponax a 20-6 lead in the second quarter. And then once again, it's the Massaponax defense that would respond after giving up that scoring drive on the opening series. The Massaponax defense would harass Walker and would eventually get a sack on him, and also do a great job of containing the Woodgrove offense with that 20-6 lead. Here Walker's trying to throw under heavy pressure, and down he goes as he is sacked by Jaden Campbell and Romero to force yet another punt attempt, and the punt was partially blocked by Massaponax, and they have a chance to add to their lead as Schickel with a nice run as he bowls over the defensive back and picks up a nice gain down the left sideline. And then Schickel would try it once again, running off the left side, but this time the Woodgrove defense was there to stuff him and hold him out of the end zone. But they were not to be denied, as it would be Christopher. He would get the call for Massaponax, and he would rumble 20 yards into the end zone with just 48 seconds left, and that would make it 27-6. The game was halted due to lightning, and it goes down as a victory. Massaponax improving to 2-0 on the season with the victory. Once again, your final 27-6, as the Panthers are the winners.